Hey, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Listen, before we get into anything, I need you to see something real quick. One stock on today's list is up 186% today, and it traded over 1 billion shares in a single day. So if you are looking for penny stocks that traders are actually watching right now, you are in the right place. Stay with me because we've got 5 names today, and I'm going to break every single one of them down for you. Price, market cap, volume, and exactly why traders have them on their radar. Let us get into it. And real quick, before stock number 1, if you're new here, hit subscribe right now. I put out daily watch lists and trader breakdowns every single week. You do not want to miss these. Okay, let's go. Stock number 1, Actelis Networks, ticker ASNS, trading on the NASDAQ. All right, so first, what does this company actually do? Because I always want you to understand the business before you look at the chart. Actelis Networks takes old copper telephone wires, the kind that are already buried underneath streets, highways, and rail tracks, and they upgrade them into high-speed internet connections. They work with smart city systems, military communications, intelligent traffic systems, and railways. And the big advantage they have is this: they do all of it without tearing up roads to lay brand new cables. That saves governments and cities an enormous amount of money. They also have a cybersecurity layer built into their technology called MetaShield, which uses artificial intelligence to monitor and protect connected devices. Founded back in 1998, headquartered in Fremont, California. Now here are the numbers. Stock price, 54 cents. Market cap, $4.3 million. That is an extremely small company. Average daily volume, 2.2 million shares. That is what a quiet, normal day looks like for this stock. Today's volume, over 1 billion shares traded. Let me say that again, 1 billion shares on a stock that normally does 2.2 million. That is 460 times the normal daily volume. And the stock is up 186% on the day. So why are traders watching this? Because when a tiny stock with a $4 million market cap suddenly trades 1 billion shares and doubles in price, something is going on. It could be a major news catalyst, it could be a short squeeze, it could be a wave of retail momentum traders piling in at the same time. Whatever the reason, that volume tells you that this stock has serious attention today. And in penny stock trading, attention equals opportunity and risk. Keep both in mind. Stock number 2, Perfect Moment, ticker PMNT, trading on the NASDAQ. So this one might surprise you. Perfect Moment is a fashion brand, ski wear, surf wear, active wear, premium lifestyle clothing for men, women, and kids. They sell online, in retail stores, and through wholesale partners across the United States, Europe, and internationally. They've actually been around since 1984, which is a long history for a company this small. Based in New York. Here are the numbers. Stock price, 25 cents. Market cap, $11.5 million. Now here's the volume story on this one. Average daily volume, 53,424 shares. That is incredibly quiet. Barely anyone trading this stock on a normal day. Today's volume, 34 million shares. That is 644 times the normal daily volume. And the stock is up 13% on the day. Now, 13% is not as flashy as 186%, but think about this. A stock that normally trades 53,000 shares suddenly doing 34 million. That is a gigantic shift in interest. Traders running volume scanners this morning would have flagged this one immediately. When a sleepy stock wakes up like that, people pay attention. The question is always, why today? And that's what you need to research before you trade anything. Stock number 3, Classover Holdings, ticker KIDZ, trading on the NASDAQ. And yes, the ticker is literally KIDZ. Love that. So Classover is an online education platform built for children between 4 and 17 years old. Their platform offers enrichment programs in languages, science, technology, engineering, arts, math, music, and more. Think of it like after-school classes, but fully online. They launched in 2020, right in the middle of the pandemic when online learning became essential for millions of families, headquartered in New York. Here are the numbers. Stock price, 10 cents. Market cap, $2.95 million. Under $3 million total. That is a micro cap. Average daily volume, 15.88 million shares. Today's volume, 202 million. That is almost 13 times the average. The stock is up 17%. Now here's something really important I want beginners to understand. This stock is at 10 cents. That means if this stock moves just 1 penny, that's a 10% change. 1 penny equals 10%. That is how explosive these ultra-low-priced stocks can be. And that works on the upside and the downside. 1 penny down and you're already 10% in the red. So always be aware of what price level you're dealing with. Volume is elevated, the price is moving, and traders are watching. Stock number 4, Nuburu Inc, ticker BURU. Okay, this one genuinely has one of the most interesting technology stories on today's list. Nuburu makes blue laser technology. Now, why does that matter? Blue lasers operate at a different wavelength than traditional red or infrared lasers, and they're significantly more precise and more efficient when welding metals like copper and aluminum. That makes them extremely valuable for welding electric vehicle battery cells, producing medical devices, manufacturing large screen displays, and 3D printing applications. They also work in defense and military technology, advanced telecommunications, and tracking systems. Founded back in 2015, based in Centennial, Colorado. Now here are the numbers. Stock price, 31 cents. Market cap, $34 million. This is the largest company on today's list. Still very much a penny stock, but more established than the others. Average daily volume, 6.36 million shares. Today's volume, 125 million shares. That is almost 20 times the average. The stock is up 9.5%. Now here's the bigger picture story on BURU. Electric vehicles and defense technology are two of the most talked about investment themes in the market right now. And you have this small laser company sitting right at the intersection of both. That kind of story can attract a lot of attention from traders who follow those themes. Combine that with a volume spike nearly 20 times the average, and you can understand why this one made the watch list today. Stock number 5, 707 Cayman Holdings, ticker JME. And I saved this one for last because it has the smallest market cap on the entire list today. 707 Cayman Holdings is a Hong Kong-based fashion and apparel distributor. They supply denim, athleisure wear, knitwear, leather goods, outerwear, and even a pet accessories line to mid-size brand owners and apparel companies across Western Europe, North America, the Middle East, and Asia. They also offer supply chain management solutions to their clients. Founded in 2021, so they're a very young company, headquartered in Hong Kong. They operate as a subsidiary of JME International Holdings Limited. Now here are the numbers. Stock price, 8 cents. Market cap, $1.44 million. Read that again, $1.44 million total. As an entire publicly traded company, that is smaller than a single family home in most major cities. Average daily volume, 5.6 million shares. Today's volume, 72 million. Almost 13 times the average. The stock is up 7.77%. Now, with a market cap this small, you're dealing with extreme sensitivity. A relatively tiny amount of buying pressure can push this stock up significantly. And the same is true in reverse. Tiny selling pressure can push it right back down just as fast. This is the highest risk name on today's list, purely because of how small it is. But traders with a very tight risk plan will still have this on their scanner because of that volume jump. Okay, I have to stop here and be completely straight with you. Everything in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. Nothing I said today is financial advice. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. I'm not your financial advisor. Penny stocks are some of the highest risk assets you can trade. The companies you just heard about are tiny. Some of them are worth less than $2 million as a whole company. They're extremely volatile.
They can spike fast and crash just as fast. They can be subject to manipulation. They can halt mid-session. They can give back all of their gains in minutes. The same thing that makes them exciting to watch is the exact same thing that makes them dangerous to trade. Please do your own research before you put any money into any stock. Look for the news catalyst, check the float, check the short interest, understand what you're buying and why. And if you're new to trading, paper trade first. Use a simulator. Practice with fake money before you ever risk real money. Your number one job as a trader is to protect your capital. Everything else comes after that. Please take that seriously. All right, that's your 5 penny stocks to watch today. ASNS, PMNT, KIDZ, BURU, and JME. Write those down, pull up the charts, run them through your scanner, do your research, and then drop a comment below and tell me which one of these 5 are you watching today and why.
I read every single comment, and I genuinely love hearing how you all think about these setups. If this video gave you value today, please hit the like button right now. It takes literally 2 seconds, and it helps this channel reach more traders who are trying to learn. And if you are not subscribed yet, tap that button so you never miss a daily watch list. I will see you tomorrow. Stay focused, stay disciplined, manage your risk, and as always, trade safe.